Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am Tori Lynn. Let's blossom today. Today is officially the day to decorate for Halloween. Every year on October 1st or around then, I decorate for Halloween. My Halloween decorations are usually a mix of my fall decor and Halloween stuff. So I leave some of the fall pieces that I pulled out for fall, and then I incorporate some Halloween into it. So I'm gonna go through with you guys the things I already own. I may go at some point and pick up some more decor pieces, but I just want to show you for now what I've got before I incorporate them into my living space. So this guy doesn't have a box. This is Max. He is a Halloweener dog, hence he's a little wiener dog in a Halloween hot dog costume. Got him from Target a few years ago. He does light up. Oops, his hat. At some point, the little notch that was supposed to be in the bottom of the hat to keep it on his head fell off, but it's alright. But he is light up, so he has a little cord you just plug in, and this whole inside lights up. It's really cute. I actually had him sitting out in my house 24/7 for quite a while, like probably a couple of years. And then when I rearranged my living room a while back, I decided to bring him out for only the Halloween season. His name is Max because when I got him, I was like, I want to name him Cecil, and my husband didn't like that. So we went with Max instead. But he's just a really cute, sparkly little wiener dog with his little ketchup lid hat. So cute. I love him. I have 3 totes, pretty good sized totes of stuff. So I'm just going to pull one over. So let's see, right here on top, I've got a lot of what they call creepy cloth. Basically, it's cheesecloth as far as I know. It's just this really ratty looking material that I like to hang up outside. Although this year I'm not wanting to go outside. I think I want things to be a little simpler looking. So I might not hang these up, but I don't know how many of these. Most of these are bought at Spirit, I believe. But there's just so many that are now stuck in a giant bundle of cheesecloths. I would have to go through and untangle them all if I really wanted to use them. The one thing about storing them in totes with other things is because they're so stringy and holey, stuff gets stuck in them and then creates issues. But it adds such a fun, creepy look to your home. So next here on top, I actually made this a long time ago. It is just some tulle strung out with these little plastic skeletons. They're not glow in the dark or anything. They're just little plastic skeletons on this black tulle. I usually drape that either on the edge of the entertainment center or along that pass through between the dining room and the living room. Just kind of depends on what I'm feeling for the year. And then I also have this black glittery leaf garland. I love this on the entertainment center as well. I usually replace the more orangey red garland that I have with this one. This is what I mean by that stuff gets on everything. So then I have this really fun candelabra. It's just black with spider webbing through here, and then these really kind of cool purple crystal spiders or bugs. I don't really know if they're supposed to be spiders or not, I would guess. This I've had for a really long time, and I honestly do not remember where I got it. Then I have I think a couple of these bats. These are just feather bats with sparkly wings, and I usually hang them outside our apartment door. And they're just these fuzzy little bats. They're really cute. They have little ears, little feather ears, and little button eyes. I have this little black spider web lantern that is also sparkly with silver sparkly spiders all over it. Perfect for a little candle. Just pop the little door open, put a little candle in there. I usually just fake candles, electric ones, because it's so much easier than using real candles. I don't have to worry about anything catching on fire. Just safer that way. And then last year, like I was saying, really decked out my front porch. Actually, last 2 or 3 years I've really decked out our front porch. I want to say I bought these at Spirit. They almost look like glow sticks, but they're glow strand. They're battery powered, and you just turn them on and they glow. They don't put out a lot of light, but they add kind of an eerie, orangey hue to things, and they're kind of fun. Then this I got at Target a few years back. I want to say it was the same trip I got the Halloweener dog. This is just a sparkly black tree that was in their dollar section right at the front of the store. They actually had pretty similar ones there this year, at least when I went a few weeks ago. It just has a little metal tin with sparkly dirt around the base of the tree and then a sparkly tree. And then I have more of these somewhere, but there only happens to be one in this box. These are just styrofoam pumpkins from the Dollar Tree that I bought forever ago. But like, you can never have too many pumpkins. I don't always use these though, but I keep them in case I need fillers for stuff. For a little fun goriness in Halloween, a jar of plastic eyeballs and silicone fingers. I usually put these on the entry table. A lot of times I will do a witch's brewing station. I have all these potion bottles. I want to say some of these are from like Rite Aid, and then some of them are actually nicer looking ones. These are kind of the more cheesier cartoon looking ones, and I have more I will show you in a minute. Like I was saying, usually do kind of a witch's brewing station up there, so I'll throw the potion bottles with the jar of eyeballs and fingers, and then I have a cauldron that I like to set up there as well. And then we also just have this little crow, and then I have these two little signs. One says boo and one says spooky. They're both just solid black wood signs. I guess that's what you call them. These are really cute. I love to just pop these around the house on shelves or wherever. Then I have several of these ceramic skulls that I place around the house all over the place. I think I have like 4 or 5 of them maybe. They're also candle holders. I don't always put candles in them, but you absolutely could. They have the slot in the back. And they're just really fun to add that kind of creepy Halloween touch to things. So then in this box, I know I have more, but a couple tombstones. These are actually pretty heavy. I don't know, I'm guessing they're ceramic. Also have some gargoyles. I don't know where these came from. Bought them years ago. And then some more potion bottles. These are still more of the cheesier, cutesy looking potion bottles. There's that one, and then there's this one that says bat wings. Let's move on to the next box. So this box is pretty empty for the most part. It has a few more of the Dollar Tree foam, styrofoam pumpkins. This Scentsy pot. I don't actually remember what these are called. Sleeves, I believe. This one is got a little raven or crow on the top, and then it's just kind of this cool little cage. I will probably put on one of my Scentsy pots. And then I just have some serving bowls in here. This is a Ray Dunn bowl. Bought this last year when we did a Halloween movie night. I put popcorn in here, I believe. Just as boo, and then it's white on the outside with orange on the inside in that typical Ray Dunn font. Bought this at Marshall's. And then I have a spider web basket. I actually have 2 of these. And then lastly in this box, like I said, it was pretty empty. I have 2 light up plug-in fake jack-o'-lanterns that I will probably use outside as well. Although we don't have any power outlets on the front porch. They don't have bulbs in them. They will just be for looks during the day, I guess. And then let me get into the last box, which is a lot fuller than the one I just went through. So then over here in the last box, I have a couple witches hats. This one has a lot going on. It's got like a veil and some feathery things. Just a lot going on in that hat. And then also have just this very simple hat with glittery boa around the edge. I have this adorable eek wood sign. My aunt actually gave this to me, I want to say not last year, but the year before. Could be wrong about that. It's really cute. It's got the green, orange, and purple with little bats and spiders and a hat. And then all tied together with some jute. Then I have this little centerpiece tablecloth that is a spider web. Usually drape this over the side table in the living room here. And then I also bought these last year. They are battery powered little jack-o'-lantern string lights. So they're black, and then the inside come with their little battery powered thing. They either flash or they're on just solid, but they look really cute hanging up outside the door, out on the front porch. And then I have these, which I'm not going to take out of the box right now because they're still packaged in their original styrofoam and they're just a pain in the butt to get out. They are these faux handheld candles or candelabras. They're just come in these little metal dishes that have skulls on them, and of course candles are battery powered. So they just twist the bottom and they turn on, and they kind of have a cool flickery actual flame look to them. I have 2 of the small ones, 2 of the single candles. And then I have 1 big one, but it's in the bottom of the box, so when I get down to it, I will show you guys. And then this, which broke, which I'm a little bummed about, but that's okay. We can probably fix it. It's a little trifold boo sign that came from Spirit, I believe, but the hinges somehow broke off of this. I'm not really sure why, but it's really cute. I love how the center pumpkin, or the center O, is a little pumpkin. It says trick or treat, and then the B and the outside O are black with white polka dots. Very cute. Little bummed that it broke, but honestly I could probably just set up next to each other and you wouldn't know that it was even broken. So not the end of the world. And then I have this little teardrop ghost that came from Yankee Candle forever ago, like years and years and years ago. He's really cute. He is also a little candle holder. He does have some serious cracks in him that you probably can't see. Hopefully he'll make it through another couple of years. He's just so cute, so adorable. He looks a little Hershey Kiss shaped to me, but I've loved this guy forever. He's just so cute. This I may not put out. I don't always put every year, but I keep it. It's just a little velvet house and ghost. Just something cutesy that if I need, like in the bathroom, you know, something to sit on the counter that's a little Halloween-esque, then, you know, of course I will throw that up. This is a table runner that is spider webbed. Love to throw this on the entry table. Adds just a little extra something with the witch's brewing station. So this is my cauldron that I usually have as the brewing cauldron. And I leave this white tool and I kind of fluff it up to make it look like the cauldron is bubbling. And then in this cauldron right now, is another tombstone, and then a bunch of potion bottles. These are the ones that I was saying are a little more realistic looking. So we've got this one, and this one, square ones here. And these I believe came from Michael's quite a few years ago. And then some more potion bottles. I have quite a few of these. All different shapes and sizes and colors. I think there's one more in here. Yeah. Then I have these little pumpkins. They spell out boo, although I sadly, as I was pulling it out of the box, just broke one of the O's. I broke their little stem, so I'll have to get my glue out and glue that stem back on. But really cute little pumpkins. They're just black with green glittery stems. And then some fun kind of melty, gooey white font. And then I have the little gargoyles I was talking about. These are really heavy, so I have to be careful of like what shelves and things I put them on. And then the last thing in the box I have to pull out is the bigger candelabra. I almost forgot, I also have this jar of little tiny skulls that I like to put on the entry table as well to go with the potion bottles and stuff. This is the final candelabra. It's got the same exact candles and the same candelabra thing. They came as like a trio from Spirit forever ago, like probably 10 to 15 years ago. But anyway, so that was everything I own. So now I'm gonna go and start putting these things up in the house. To start in the entryway, I know the lighting isn't the best in here, but just kind of a weird dark little section of the apartment. I'm gonna start with my little entry table here. So let's start in the entryway where I began decorating. So let's see. The first piece was the orange table runner down here underneath the spiderwebby piece was what I already had. It's just double-sided, so I turned it over to the orange velvet side and then laid the spiderweb runner over top, which I have 2 of those. So one of them is also on my coffee table. And then, as I was saying, I like to put the cauldron with the tulle kind of bubbling over to look like it's actually being used. And then I've got the couple potion bottles all laid out with the skulls, the jar of skulls. And then I left that garland that was here before, left that here and added in a skull and the adorable little boo sign and then a few more potion bottles. And then I left this pumpkin, the Scentsy pot, and this vase of flowers there as well. And then I added in the spooky chandelier. I love how this turned out. I did it a little bit different than usual. Usually I don't incorporate in the more orangey or fall pieces. I would have taken out this stuff and put in more potion bottles and some other things, but I really like how it turned out this year. I wanted to mesh things together a little bit more. So then I didn't change anything in the dining room. I still have that same centerpiece on the table that I showed you guys with the little wreath I brought from Target. Let's go ahead and look at the pass-through here. I put this little wrap on my Scentsy pot that has the little raven. And then I've got the gargoyle and tombstone. And I ended up buying some flower picks from Walmart. Actually, they were like $1.25 a piece. And I put them in those glass jars I got from Dollar General. And then moving down the line, I have the candelabra with the 3 boo pumpkins on top, and then another tombstone. Don't mind the TV in the background. I've got the 31 Nights of Halloween on. It started today. And then another one of the glass pumpkins and the same floral picks from Walmart. And then I've got another little gargoyle here. And then these 2 candlesticks that are always here with some faux candles, some faux battery-powered candles. These ones kind of flicker. They're very pretty, nice and soft. And then I threw the black sparkly leaf garland along that pass-through. And then over here we've got the fun eek sign that my aunt had got me a few years back. Just hung it up because it needed something in this corner. Here in the kitchen, I didn't really change much. I've got the same little setup in here. Although, if you watched my fall decor video, I did add the cutting board underneath this pumpkin and stuff. Just added a little something there. And then over here, which I just talked about on my last vlog, my mom gave me this tiered tray that came with some decorations. I ended up changing out the succulent up here for a pumpkin, and I moved the little salt and pepper shaker guy. Down here I added in this pumpkin and the little potion bottle, and then added this spooky and pushed back the vase a little bit. On top of the stove, I just put these 3 little potion bottles. I didn't know quite what to put in this space, but it needed something, so I thought that these were cute, just look like little spices on the top of the stove kind of thing. And then microwave's the same, and then the last thing I did in the kitchen here was I added this trifold boo sign and left those little pumpkins there. Then I also added a Bath & Body Works Halloween, it says Perfect Pumpkin hand soap. And then moving into the living room, I didn't change anything really in this area or at the entertainment center a whole lot. I did add the skeleton hanging garland, and I added the little Yankee candle guy down there. And then underneath on that charger in there with the pumpkin, I added in just a little skull guy. This area, if you're wondering what's going on, there's a lot going on over here. This table had a guinea pig cage on it, hence why we have the stack of the cage pieces, and then the inner lining from the cage are still over there, and so is all his hay and his food. Our little guy passed away earlier this week, so I kind of haven't done anything really with this table yet, and I've just started to tear down his stuff, but I did throw some pumpkins and our little Max dog up there on top. I don't think it will stay this way. I just had these things and I need a place to put them, and so I kind of just stashed them over here in the corner for a bit until I get rid of the cage stuff, which I'm not sure when I'll be. I'm kind of waiting to see if somebody needs it before I just toss it out. But anyway, so this area is just kind of a mess. There's just a lot going on over here. And we'll probably get rid of the table because I'm guessing this is where we're going to put our Christmas tree when that comes. We rearranged our living room since last Christmas, so I'll have to figure out where I'm going to put my Christmas tree, and it'll probably go in this corner here. Over here in this corner, this is always hanging. It says "Life is a Journey," and it has pictures of my husband and I from our engagement photo shoot. And then this little floating arrow shelf with this sign with the wreath that says "Blessed" that came from Big Lots a few years back. And then I have one of those candlesticks. And then I have this adorable Funko Pop Minnie and Mickey Halloween guys. They're so stinking cute. I don't really do a lot of character type decorations, but I do have, I'm a huge Disney fan, so I do have the Mickey and Minnie in the Halloween, as well as I also have a Mickey and Minnie from Christmas time that I will bring out this year as well. And then this is the back side of the pass-through. Looks the same, just everybody's turned the other way. And if you're curious as to what these cords are, one is the Ethernet cable. I don't know how to hide them. My husband video games in the dining room. And so one is our Ethernet cable that connects his gaming stuff directly to our Wi-Fi or our internet. And then, which gives them a stronger connection. And then this guy is the HDMI cord that we plug into the TV. It wraps all the way around the living room. We plug it into the TV so we can watch DVDs and stuff because we don't have a DVD player. And then over here on the side of the couch is the side table. I really, really love this little setup and how it turned out. Let's see, it's got this really fun spiderweb tablecloth with the vampire blood candle from Bath & Body Works. I believe that one's new this year. And then I've just got it sitting on top of a black book with another little potion bottle, the last candlestick, a little skull, and then the sparkly black tree from Target. And then this actually just got today. My mom made this for me. It's a little embroidered flag that has a little, like, haunted house. It says Eek. Oh my gosh, guys. That was so much fun. I love decorating for the specific holidays. As much as I love my fall decor, I love to add those fun Halloween pieces into it. Let me know what was your favorite area or piece that I had. I really like the way my entryway turned out. I did it a little bit different this time than I usually do, and I actually really like it. I haven't decorated the front porch yet. I might do that in a vlog instead, so keep an eye out on my channel for that. If you guys like this video, then please give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.